that people in the same area take and upload to Flickr. And the only thing that I really like about this app that I think makes it superior is that you can set it to give you daily notifications of what the weather will be like the next day. So if at 9 p.m. I always get out my clothes for the next day, then I can have it remind me at 9 p.m. and I will never forget. Next, I have Sleep Cycle, which is an amazing app. It just doesn't work for me because when I set alarms, it has to be across the room, so I'll actually get up and go grab my phone. And with this, you have to set it next to your bed, so it doesn't really work out. But I definitely think that if you're someone who will get up as soon as they hear the alarm, this is amazing because you can set it to wake you up between a 30-minute time period, and it works great because it always wakes you up when you're going to be in your lightest sleep period. So on my dock, I have 3 folders and an app. So on the right, I have messages because I'm constantly using messages and sending texts and chatting. Then I have a folder with my social media. So here is my Twitter app. In case you want to follow me, my Twitter is Malachi What's Up, and it's spelled just like my username. And so many people hate the new Twitter update, but I honestly love it, mostly because you can creep back as far as you want into people's pictures, and it doesn't give you a specific limit, so it's great. Then I have my Instagram, and I do have a personal account that I post on quite a bit more often, but I also have this one at Malachi What's Up for you guys to follow. Sometimes I post when I have a new video, other things are random. You can see those. Next I have my email folder, and all in all I have about 6 email accounts, but I only use 3 of them on a regular basis. So I have the same ones loaded into both of the apps, but I prefer to check my email and respond to my emails from the Mail app, and then I like to have the Gmail app too because it actually notifies you when new primary mail comes in. And then I have a phone folder where I just have phone and FaceTime, just like on my last iPhone, and I really like it that way. That way they're both in the same place no matter how I want to contact someone. Turning the page, you will just find calculator, which I don't use a ton, but sometimes if there's a quick math problem that I want to do and I am too lazy to do it in my head, that can come in handy. And then I have a folder entitled Extras, so I have Find My iPhone, Contacts, Voice Memos, which most people don't really use, but for journalism at school, whenever I need to interview people, I also like to record them, so those are some interviews. And then I have Tips, which I honestly never use, but it comes with the phone and there's no way to delete it, so I just left that there. Then I have Compass, and out of all the time that I've had an iPhone, even before this, I've never found myself in a situation where I needed this, but I guess it's a nice thing to include. Then I have Apple Apps, which is just a folder of all the random Apple apps that Apple put on my phone. Keynote, Pages, Numbers, and iMovie would be useful if I wanted to edit a vlog or I needed to type an essay or do a PowerPoint, like rushing in the car before class started. And then iTunes U and Podcasts, I don't think I will be using very often. Same thing goes with GarageBand, but I just decided to put all of these in one place so I would know where to look for them. Then in my entertainment folder, I have iFunny, Music, YouTube, Spotify, Creator Studio from YouTube, and Netflix. So iFunny, it's kind of in the title. It's just various funny pictures that you can look at right here. Then I have Music, and because I do have 128 gigabytes, I was able to store all my songs. So right now I have 679 songs, and there's so many things on here that I feel so bad for having, because sometimes I have to go through YouTube and download a song using a YouTube downloader just to use in a video if I'm using like a 10-second snippet, but when I plugged my phone into my laptop, it put it all on here. So there are so many songs that you can't find on iTunes and I didn't particularly buy that are here. So as you can see, I have lots of different things, lots of Christian stuff, some musicals, Newsies, Rent, as you can see. again, some music that I downloaded for videos. But that's just a quick look into my music life. And then I have YouTube for obvious reasons. So here I can just watch videos and check up on my channel if I want to quickly see how many subscribers I have or how many views a video got. Next I have Spotify, which I don't really use on my phone because you have to use it like Pandora and you can't really choose the song you'd like to listen to. It just goes in like a circle of similar songs. So most of the time I'll just go on my laptop. But then I have YouTube Creator Studio and I haven't yet used this on my phone. I just quickly loaded this up and it'll give you some analytics about your channel, how many subscribers you've gained, views, minutes watched, and just simple things like that. And it also gives you a comment section, so if you want to view all your comments and reply at once, it's super simple to do it here. And then I have Netflix, and I never really watch Netflix on my phone, and lately I haven't been watching it a ton anyway. But you can just sign into your account and watch all of your favorite TV shows and movies. And then I have finance, so I just have